Welcome back, my beautiful friends, and today I'm talking about something that is very close to my heart, something that I've personally struggled with, and that is figuring out what works best for myself. Not only just works best for my hair, my skin, just kind of figuring out who you are and why are the curly hair routines that you're watching not working in your hair? Why are the skin care routines that you're watching not working? Styling videos, you're not liking how you look, you're not liking how you feel. You're watching all these people trying to do what you see on YouTube and it's just not working for you. For me personally, when I was 18, there was this boy that I really liked and I thought that he liked me. He gave me a lot of attention, and during this time I was going through like kind of a very awkward phase. I was kind of dressing like I didn't really care, you know, like a lot of like sweats and super like comfy clothes and like kind of feeling like a little bit weird in my own skin. And there was this person who actually like gave me attention, and I felt like I wasn't getting any attention from boys. All of my friends at the time were. And so yeah, this boy was giving me attention. He made me feel like he really liked me, kind of yeah. So it's funny, at first I didn't really like this boy, but then once he started giving me attention, I started feeling like I liked him. I don't know if you guys have ever been in that situation where you didn't really like someone, but something about knowing that someone likes you makes you kind of like them too a little bit. So a couple weeks went by and he started pulling back a lot, and then he told me that he didn't like me and that there was this other girl that he liked. And this like really shredded my self-esteem. Like many things in life, at the time they seem like the worst thing ever, but when you look back in retrospect you realize that it was something that was really good for you and that led to a lot of personal growth and made you a better person and helped you become like who you are today. At this point, all of my feelings for this boy completely went away. Almost instantly, because I was just so upset. Like, you led me on, you made me think that you liked me, but you really liked someone else this whole time. And my focus shift from him to the girl that he liked. I just kind of like idolized her in a sense, and I looked at her, I'm like, well, if he doesn't like me and he likes her, then like what this girl is should be what I should be. Like, I should be more like her, and then maybe boys will like me, and maybe like I'll just become a better person. Like, maybe who I am isn't good enough. So I would look at this girl and like I would try to like dress like her and like try to do my hair like her, and like I just wanted to be just like her because I felt like who I was inferior and that she was somehow better than I was. I don't know if you guys have ever been through such a thing, but it really just kind of like destroyed my self-esteem, because you can't be like someone else. You can watch videos, you can look on Instagram, you can try to like be like someone else, but you will never be that person. You will only ever be the best and most beautiful version of you. And I know that sounds super cliche, but it is so important. There is nothing more damaging and harmful to your self-esteem and happiness than trying to be like someone else, because you will always fail every single time, because you cannot be that person. And it took me a really long time to realize, I'm like, I cannot be this person. I cannot be like this girl. I will never be like her, but I can be a better version of myself. And once I realized that, that's when everything changed. Like, I get goosebumps just thinking about it, because that's when like I started going down a path of self-love, trying to take better care of my body, trying to eat healthier, trying to be a better and happier version of myself. Once I let go of trying to be like someone else and starting to figure out who I really am, what's truly important to me, and that's when I truly started to feel happier. Back when I was a teenager, I would watch YouTube videos on makeup routines, like whatever hair routines, and I would try to do them, and I was never as good as the person that I was watching. And there's even videos on YouTube of people like trying to do other people's routines or like other people's makeup or nails, and it's kind of like a funny thing because the person who's trying to do it, it never turns out right, and like that's kind of like the funny thing. But it is also a real thing too. You try to do something that someone else does and it never really seems to measure up. It never really seems to feel as good. So I think that it's so important if you're watching someone, or if you're kind of absorbing content that's making you feel like you're not good enough, like if you don't feel like it's actually helping you, but it's hurting you and preventing you from finding out who you are, I feel like it would be such a good thing for you just to kind of like cleanse and like take a break from social media or watching some of those people that maybe make you feel like you're not good enough, to kind of give yourself space to figure out, what do I want? Who am I? To kind of form your own authentic version of yourself. For me personally, if I watch too many YouTube videos, I feel like I almost, or YouTube videos, if I absorb too much content in social media, I almost feel like I start to lose myself, because I feel like as humans, when we absorb content, when we interact with another human, even though it's not a true real interaction, just even interacting with a screen, I feel like our bodies don't know the difference. It still feels like we are connecting with that person, we are absorbing that person's energies, their mannerisms, the way they dress. We kind of lose bits of ourselves, and we kind of just melt into that person and try to, on a subconscious level, we kind of become more like that person and maybe like a little less like ourselves. So if you ever feel like you're losing yourself, like you don't really know who you are anymore, just take a step back and take a break. Give yourself some space from some of those things to try and remember who you are. Social media is incredible. It's so helpful. It's such an amazing tool to connect, to learn from other people, to make friends. But if it's becoming an unhealthy thing, if you feel like you're comparing yourself to other people and feel like it's not a good thing for you, if you're feeling it all, if anything that I said in this video resonated with you, talking about how I felt when I was 18, comparing myself to that girl, trying to be like that person and making myself feel horrible, if that resonates with you, if that's something that you're feeling inside yourself, but through YouTube videos or through Instagram, then I just want to say that I love you. You are beautiful. You are perfect just the way you are. You don't need to be like that person that you idolize. Everyone is human. We are all one. That person is you. I am you. You are me. We are all part of the same team. We're all one thing. But our differences together is what makes us stronger as a species, as humans. Our differences are what allow us to rise together. Our differences are so beautiful, and the things that are special and unique to you are what makes you you. And I'm feeling so emotional about this because I wish that I had someone to tell me this when I was 18, of how important it is to be your authentic self, to love your authentic self, and to never compare yourself to anyone, because you're perfect and you're beautiful just the way you are. You're on your own path. You're on your own journey. And I love you, and I'm here for you. I just had to pause that video to collect myself because I just felt so emotional talking with you guys and sharing those stories with you and re-feeling all of those feelings again. I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you found Thank you for watching. I hope that you found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments below, how do you feel about this subject? Do you feel like watching too many YouTube videos or being on Instagram too much affects your self-esteem and the way you feel about yourself? I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, you can subscribe, because I feel like if you made it to the end of this video, we are friends, we're family now. So I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.